Yo, it's your boy, PraviMVP. What's happening, MVP gang? Welcome back to the channel where we keep it real and give you straight up facts. Today, we're diving into the murky waters of NBA 2K25's skill-based matchmaking. Yeah, you heard that right. We're about to expose why this system feels like one big, fat lie. Whether you're a rookie getting schooled by pros or a vet stuck with newbies, we're about to break it all down. So buckle up and get ready to share your war stories in the comments. Let's elevate this conversation to where it needs to be. Finesse that like button right now. Help the channel grow. Also including screenshots that inspired this video at the beginning with new, raw, uncut, unedited gameplay from the stats that you see in the screenshot. Understand though, my views are coming from the perspective of an MVP tier solo player, which majority of my games are at the MVP level, which I will include that screenshot as well. So you understand that I'm not just out here complaining and crying on videos. I'm out here still balling, but it ain't like I'm not gonna speak for the people who don't have my skill level and they might go through my same struggle, so they have to lose even though they could win if they was just playing with people who would just actually. I don't even understand how some of these players, like, he should be in the black tier. There's no way you should have those stats and be able to make it to even play with me. He should never be a player like that should never be able to play with me. But let's get into it. They put you on teams that make no sense. Like in this video, I'm on my Snag Mahomes build, which is a non-shooter. They place me with a PG who can't shoot, then goes on to say all PGs in the NBA don't shoot. He mentioned, look at Ben Simmons, stating that's his play style. After hearing that, bro, y'all already know I was ready to crash out in the first quarter. Like, why? Why would 2K do this to me on the first game of the day? It's like they want me to stop grinding right off the bat. The PG tells me that centers are supposed to be shooters and PGs don't have to shoot. I'm just thinking to myself, like, this defies all 2K logic. When I tell you this man in real life said this, he stated he doesn't need screens, and I had to educate him. Screens are not about the PG getting his shot, as the lost part of the community would believe. All of the little lost minds all believe that that's just for them. No, it's about creating opportunities for the team. Without it, the center will just sit in the paint. But he was content running to the paint and passing it right back to me. He doesn't use icons, but then he claims he's a pass first PG. You can't make this up. How you gonna be pass first while making no smart passes? Then 2K compounds this problem we already have by placing two other players in the game who can't shoot. On top of it, leaving only one player on the team who knows how to shoot, which is exactly why I don't come into rec on my shooters, because I be that guy. I knew exactly how he felt, but he was chucking up all the low percentage shots anyway. He still was trying to win. It's messed up that they do that to people. Even the dude that was hitting shots in the game, there's no way he should have to come in here and be the only shooter on the team. 2K ignorant for that, and they act like it ain't multiple people on here that can shoot the ball. If people can't shoot the ball, if you know that I'm shooting at a high percentage, I shouldn't be placed with other people who's shooting at a low percentage. That don't even make no sense. We're not skill based. We're not skill matched. We're not on the same tier of level of play. We don't think the same. We're not approaching the game with the same mentality. Man, and what made it even worse, the PG stated that his build has a high 3-point rating. He just can't shoot. It's not his game. Then I asked, then why are you a PG when you know that's the responsibility of a guard, especially in the 2K community? It's your job to stretch the floor. If you don't want to shoot, bro, you cannot play PG unless you're going to come in with your own team. It's real ignorant to come in as a non-shooter and then what are you expecting from a team of randoms? I really want y'all to understand, you cannot come in here as the PG and try to rim run. You better get on a different build, because the PG needs to be able to space the floor just for you can straight out keep the defense honest. It's part of a point guard's job. I don't know who's advising you to make these builds that cannot shoot, that's playing point guard, but it has to stop. He states, and then this dude gonna tell me he can win without shooting. Then I see his jump shot. The man has a jump shot that a AI can't even shoot with. It's very slow and dumb looking. It's the type of jump shot. Matter of fact, 2K give you when they give you an AI who can't shoot. That's the exact jump shot he had on. I'm like, it don't matter. I'm looking at it like, bro, there's no way me and him is on the same skill level because I would never have a jump shot like that. Never. I would never have nothing like that. So why is me and him on the same team? I asked, then I asked, why come into an online game mode with other users as a guard until you learned how to shoot? I know a lot of people don't believe this, but every year I perfect my shooting in my career before going to online play. People say it doesn't translate, but please look at the video I uploaded yesterday, the Shooter's Bible. If I'm telling you that's a key to my success, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not the greatest 2K player in the world, but I'm damn sure a top shooter. That cannot be debated. It works even better this year because you can shoot on high risk, high reward in my career. So every shot you shoot in is green or miss. People talk about, oh, the latency, this or that. Well, it translated for me. How could it translate for me, but you saying it won't translate for you? That's exactly what I did. That's why I shoot at the high percentages that I do. All my go-to moves were perfected against the AIs because AIs play better defense, especially if all you play is key games. Look, do a whole my career, play only the key games and win a championship, and then tell me you ain't gonna be better with your my player after that, especially at shooting. But back to the point of the video. This game was decided in the lobby before the tip off. 2K knew dang well there was no way I was going to win this game. I personally be feeling like 2K set players up for losses on purpose, controlling the outcome of games before they even start. They don't put you with players on your skill level, but they going to damn sure make sure the opposition is elite. It's like they introduce RNG into winning. They don't want to see nobody at all outside of a set squad winning too much. This seems to be a strategy designed to keep players engaged through frustration and hope of eventual success rather than providing a balanced and fair competitive environment. It's as if 2K has a hidden algorithm that will deliberately mismatch teams to ensure that only a select few can consistently achieve victories, therefore punishing players to either spend more time grinding or invest in microtransactions to improve their chances. This manipulation of matchmaking not only affects the game's integrity, but it also discourages solo players like myself or those not in established groups from enjoying competitive play, as the deck seems stacked against them from the very tip off. It's no cap, bro. They have to cut this out, what they got going on, because they didn't roll it out right, which 2K seems to do with a lot of things, like even with rhythm shooting. They could have asked the community if we wanted that. We could have told you no. We would have told you no. They could have asked the community. I'm talking about people who actually play this game. You cannot talk about the dudes who got fake profile pictures. You cannot take their input into this game. And that's what 2K be doing. The devs be sitting here on Twitter responding to dudes who don't even got real profile pictures. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, these bots, these fake people, they casting votes and stuff and swaying decisions, they cannot be included, bro. Now you got to listen to people who actually play your game, and that's not trying to talk to make the game sway into their advantage. Like, I don't want the game swayed in my advantage. I want it to be fair across the board for all users. And that right now, the state that it's in, no, it's not. Can't nobody tell me this is fair for a solo player. Most solo players, everybody is not going to be able to achieve what I'm doing by myself. That's impossible. It's almost impossible because they are setting it that way. I'm telling you that. So I have people reach out to me in my messages, bro. How do you keep MVP tier as a solo player? How do you do that? And I'll be breaking it down to them. I'll be having to win with sabotaging. I'll be having to win with trash players. Like, people keep talking about my Snag Mahomes build, bro. You don't understand that this dude wins damn near every game he played. He can win with bums because he can destroy, he can dominate on the boards. Like, I have to be put with a dude like this, donating free rebounds to the other team for a center to really out rebound me. You put me with a correct guard who know what he's doing, it's over with. But let's get real for a second about NBA 2K's so-called skill-based matchmaking. or should I say the skill-based mess. That's what we all been through, right? You hop into red game expecting a fair match, only to find yourself either completely outmatched due to the team you on, or carrying certain players who might think they still playing NBA Jam. They just trying to run to the rim and dunk, thinking they gonna jump over everybody. They got a delusional mindset that it does not apply to 2K. The way that people be playing, it does not apply to 2K. I'm like, what did you just get off live and then just cut on 2K? Them two games ain't the same. I don't know what dudes is doing, but they ain't really trying to win games out here. This system was meant to match similar skill levels. Feels like it's more about throwing you to the sharks and leaving you with some floaties to just get to safety. Like, oh, you good, bro? Go on ahead. They be putting you on a dummy mission. It's like sending one soldier to go. It's like sending one soldier to war. Yeah, man, go get that base, and they just send you by yourself with a pistol. You know what I'm saying? Don't even give you an extra clip. You just got whatever's in the head and whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? They just go ahead. It just be a straight dummy mission, some of these games. But then the fact that you can't even quit. You can't even quit, or they will hit you with a ban, bro. They will make sure as soon as you dashboard and you come back in and you try to walk up, and I hate that every little screen you walk through, they gotta throw it in your face. Like, bro, it's not my fault that you put me in a game where you knew I wasn't gonna win, and it was just unfun with a dude selling the game, and I'm supposed to just stay there like I ain't a grown man with responsibilities. Stop it. Like, but there's so much more to it. There's no accountability for play style or behavior, matching ball hogs with team players or trolls with serious gamers. And that's the problem. They get on the mic, you taking it too serious. Stop putting me with people who not taking it serious then, bro. I don't want to be put with people who don't want to really play the game. Stop putting me with casuals. Like, and it's a way that they can do that. They know they can. They know they can, but they don't. They're purposely, like I said, they are purposely trying to piss you off. They are purposely trying to make you stop playing. They are purposely trying to make you create new builds. This is all by design. This skill-based matchmaking has nothing to do with actually matching skill. Like, come on, bro. If you actually playing this game, you know for a fact it has nothing to do with that. New or experimental builds are penalized, making the progress feel like running a marathon with weights, because you got to try to get yourself out of the casual bums that they put you with. And listen, it's so much worse down there. I feel sorry for, I mean, just to get out of there. Like, I be playing proving grounds until I'm gold or higher, bro. Until I start coming to the rec. I can't play rec and casual. I'm sorry. I don't know how y'all do it. Like, I can't play it casual, hooper, baller. I can barely play it gold because they put silvers and browns with me. Like, they put more silvers and browns than anything else when I'm gold and rec. It's like for me, they want to stack the deck for the other team and make me play like in an unbalanced situation. And then the whole system lacks transparency, leaving players guessing why are they matched against certain opponents with certain teammates. Like, why am I in this game with these people, bro? What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to do? Like, in essence, NBA 2K25's matchmaking feels like less about skill-based and more like a lottery where fun and competition take a backseat to frustration. First off, the matchmaking seems to have no clue about what skill is. Is it based on your overall rating, your win-loss record, or just how much VC you drop? Because from what I've seen, it's like they throw darts at a board to decide who plays who. You could be a 99 overall player, but if you're messing around with a new build, bam, you're suddenly matched with people who don't even know how to dribble the ball. They don't know how to do basic things within the game, like having a PG who don't know how to shoot. He admitted he doesn't know how to shoot, y'all. How is me and him on the same level when I'm out here dropping shooting tutorials for other people to shoot better? How the fuck is why? I just, it really doesn't make no sense. And then there's the opposite: low-rated teams with players who've somehow mastered the art of cheese and exploit the game mechanics. There's not any skill base. That's luck based, or maybe even rigged to keep you grinding and buying more VC. I'm trying to tell you, because it's a publicly traded company, 2K is public. So everything to them is about profit margins. But what I need to tell them, y'all gonna kill your game. You ain't gonna have no customers. You ain't gonna have nobody buying this, bro. Like, you got people like me, literally, even though I built a page off this quick, like I'm appreciating all the support that y'all giving me. Like, bro, I am building up so I can see the growth. I can see the potential in all of this. But I don't even want to play the game no more, bro. With all the success I'm having on YouTube, I don't even like they game, bro. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to get a logo. I'm here to tell the truth. Like, I don't care about none of that. If you put out a trash game, I'm telling you it's trash. You can't buy me. They wouldn't be able to afford to buy me. Like, they can't do it. I would always speak objectively on what I'm experiencing. There's no way I'm going to sit here and lie to the people. I would never do that. So don't even think I'm you coming to a page where I care about a logo. I don't give a damn about a logo. I don't care. I want a good game. I like basketball. And don't get me started on the time it takes to find a match, especially when you pair with high rep players on good builds. It's like they don't want me playing with players that are good. If you're looking for something even remotely skill based, you might as well go make yourself a sandwich because it's gonna take forever. This leads to players just giving up. Like them good players that be in there with the lobby, I'll be looking at their build, I'll be looking at their rep. I'm like, I know this dude, me and him gonna ball. But you know what 2K do? They make the screen freeze. Y'all just standing there, standing there, standing there, standing there, standing there until somebody just leave. Man, that just defeats the whole purpose, because it's like you just end up joining any game that pops up, what defeats that the whole purpose of skill-based matchmaking. Plus, this waiting time encourages players to quit mid-game, further screwing the skill balance and making matches even more uneven than they already are. And moreover, the system seems to punish players who want to play at peak times, as the matchmaking pool might be too diverse, offering a broad range of skill levels rather than a tight competitive bracket. It's as if the algorithm is designed to stretch out the matchmaking time to force players into less optimal matches, like perhaps to push more microtransactions or to artificially inflate the sense of achievement when you do win against all odds. Which, listen, 2K, I don't want it. I don't want that feeling. I don't want to win against all odds. I want to win with people who want to win. It's just as simple as that. Like, some of these dudes don't even have a winning mentality. They're coming as losers as soon as the game stepped up. They don't even care about winning. Any dude that's getting on here saying I just want to have fun, that's not a dude I want to play with, because we have two different goals here. Like, I'm building content, I'm doing. I don't want to play with a dude who's getting on here to just play casually. So if you looking at his account and you know he's a casual player, do not put him with me. Don't put him with me. Change my algorithm. Change. I don't want it no more. Like, additionally, the extended wait times lead to players losing interest in the game mode altogether, choosing to play offline or in modes where skill disparity is less of an issue, which ultimately fragments the player base and diminishes the online quality. The inconsistency is real. One game you're the MVP, the next you're a janitor cleaning up after a blowout because you with straight scrubs and there's nothing you could do about it. Like, when your team is bad, bro, I don't care how good you is. It's that, like, a system doesn't learn or adapt. Where's the progression or the sense of improvement in the algorithm? Instead of feeling challenged and growing, you're either stuck in a loop of easy wins or soul crushing losses, because it's like RNG based winning. There's the issue of team chemistry. Skill-based matchmaking doesn't account for how well players work together. You have a team full of individually skilled players, but if they can't pass or play as a unit, you're going down. You're about to get smoked. You're about to be on fire. Like, there's nothing you could do about it. And then on the flip side, a squad that plays together, even if they aren't the highest rated, they can dismantle any mismatch. Lastly, it's the lack of transparency about how this matchmaking works is just shady. There's no feedback loop or a way to see why you're matched with certain players. No stats, no reasoning, just vibes. Like, all right, that's cool. Like, they don't really give us no info. And let's not forget how this system feels designed to push you towards spending more money or time to get better rather than helping you enjoy the game at your current level. They want you to fall. 2K is preying on your downfall every single time you play, but you might as well cut on T Grizzly soon as you put your game. Soon as you cut on 2K, cut on T Grizzly, because they preying on your downfall, bro. So MVP gang, that's why NBA 2K25 skill-based matchmaking feels like a lie. It's not about skill. It's not about patience. Luck has more determining factor, or maybe even how much you're willing to spend. Drop your experiences in the comments. Let this conversation start pushing P. And maybe, just maybe, we can push for a change that actually benefits the players. It's your boy, PraviMVP. I'm out. Peace. Blessings to the Most High.
Hey.